but they just don't have such a strong jaw like these.
Right.
They can't do so much damage.
Yep. Yeah, but then, well, they'll hurt you. They'll tear you open. I'm sure they get sharp teeth. But like I said, they won't crush bones.
Mm. And is the lockjaw a myth, or is that, do they have to train the dogs to actually have lockjaw?
That's natural.
Because I'm getting mixed reviews on that.
Because I used to take my dog.
Some people say that you have to build the muscle.
Yeah, because I used to get my dog and I'd get on a rope swing, and we'd get him to hang on the rope swing. And he'd lock on his jaw and he'd hang and just swing on. He'd love to do it. It was fun to him.
And could your other pit bulls do that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's natural.
Really?
It's just something they have. And, but yeah, they're not just going to naturally do it. You got to get them to, hey, you want the rope? You got to bring it around them when they're a puppy and everything.
Right.
Because I did that to him. We used to get him to tug on it and everything when he was a little puppy as well. But yeah. But once they get into it, they love it. Mm. Depends on the person what you want to do with the dog. Like I said, and I'll say this, when I had my dogs, I lived way out in the country. I lived on 3 miles of dirt roads out in the middle of boonies in Waxahachie. Well, I don't think these kind of dogs should be in the middle of the city.
No.
If you're going to have them, you have maybe one dog per house. Maybe
right.
2 at the most, but don't have a whole house full of these dogs. And if you have them, they should be trained. If the person has them, they have to go through an obedience training.
I agree with you, because he was a rescue too, but I think pit bulls, when they're puppies and you raise them properly, they're great dogs.
Yep.
But I do believe that a lot of people saving these dogs and rescuing them, they all have a big heart and their intentions are there, but I think more of the rescue should have to have some sort of training along with when they adopt one.
Yep, I agree with that.
Because they are sweet dogs, but if they've had some sort of torture, abuse, I mean, he's a sweetheart now, but when I first got him, he was a little difficult, just because he didn't know any manners. Right, Rambo? You're a good boy now, right? You're a sweet good boy. Give me kisses.